I'm going to share with you something that Dr. Pillai has designed a very special technique on how you can activate your third eye using AI tools, which is a very innovative concept. So let me just give you some background on what is the similarity between third eye and ChatGPT. There is a word in science which is called pluripotency. Pluripotency means an undifferentiated, like for example, we have the pluripotent stem cells in our body. And these, when we are born, these stem cells are there, and they don't have any fixed function. These stem cells can become bone cells, they can become eye cells, they can become liver cells, they can become heart cells. So they have infinite possibility of becoming anything and everything. And the third eye and ChatGPT are both pluripotent. So I am just giving you, like there is endless application for this. Every day, take this technique. It's very simple. Focus on the left brain for 10 seconds. Focus on the right brain for 10 seconds. Then focus in between the brain. And then gently with your ring finger, just touch here and then touch a little and then go up to the mid section here and just feel it. And as your attention is there, you are activating the third eye. It's very sensitive. And as you activate the third eye, then go into your AI search or Google search and then type. Then the questions that you will write will be different. The words that you will put, see, each word can have many meanings based on how they are reorganized in a sentence. So the genius intelligence, the pluripotent genius intelligence of your third eye knows what to search for, which our conscious limited frontal lobe doesn't know. Okay, so when you activate the third eye, it will know what to search for, and then AI will give you not only what you're looking for, but more than you're looking for, which will lead you to into better pathways, more prosperity, more happiness, greater revelations. Focus on the left brain. Just put your attention there. Now shift your attention to the right brain. You're activating both the brains now. And now we are going to take all the attention and focus on the pineal gland. Just focus on the middle of the two brains towards the back. Just focus attention there. And now, as you are focusing attention there, here is an additional step you can do. You take the ring finger of your right hand and you can tap here, and then tap, and go up to the center of the forehead, tap. And as you touch the center of the forehead, you're activating the third eye. Now ask the question. Whatever question comes, let it flow. Don't interpret, don't analyze. So I will ask the question now. See, I'm writing this question without thinking. I'm allowing the third eye to give me the words. I am not consciously thinking. Or rather, I'm thinking through the third eye. And see, every time the question changes because the third eye is in the now. It will never follow the past. It's always in the now, and it always come up with a better question, a better answer. So now the pluripotency of the third eye is in this question. And now AI with its pluripotency is going to answer the question. Okay, so I got all of this. I'm just going to read. Um, see, I'm just going to let again my third eye tell me. So you can see AI has generated so much content. Okay. So I'm just going to read some of it because I just want to get the key concepts. So I see all this. It's talking about how the act of observation appears to retroactively determine a quantum system's past behavior. Okay, this challenges classical notions of causality and linear time. So they are saying, in a sense, how observation affects reality. Okay, so I can now I can ask a further question. Okay, let me focus. As I'm focusing on the third eye, I let the question come. Okay, again, it's a communication between the third eye and the AI. This is the, you can see how AI is processing so many things together. Okay, this is very interesting. Now, I was not looking for I wasn't asking the question of how quantum physics is being used in technologies or products, but you see the first one, medical imaging, MRI scanners are using quantum. Now I have a medical background, a biotech background, so that's interesting to me. And this is interesting to me, atomic clocks. So you see, now what this will do is, now my third eye is telling me this is very good because maybe I can develop an application using quantum physics in one of these areas. I can get some interesting ideas to develop a device. Okay, so this, I was not looking for ideas to develop a device, but now this is triggering something in me. But that is because I am still focusing on my third eye. So there is a loop happening here. It's like a flywheel. You ask the question from the third eye and you give it to ChatGPT or Perplexity or Google search. It gives you an answer, and it leads you to discover something you were not consciously thinking of. Now, what this has given me is more practical, more useful than what I was asking. I was asking a more philosophical question, but now I see, oh, quantum physics is playing such a role, like in flash memory, in cryptography. I didn't know that. In toasters, I didn't know that. So quantum physics is already being used in so many things. So why not we use it in other, like there's a lot of other applications that can be created in day-to-day life for ChatGPT or for quantum physics. So you see, this is how you can get tremendous, you can unleash great insights and creativity by merging ChatGPT or AI search with third eye. Okay, so let me see here. Let me come back here. Okay. So let me give you an explanation of how this is relevant. A few years ago, when Dr. Pillai introduced the midbrain-assisted search, I had a client who was looking for a job, and she had worked for 7 years as a graphic designer. And her problem was that she was not getting any full-time work being a graphic designer. So I told her, in your job search, LinkedIn and other places, why don't you use the midbrain search? Because the search, almost everything we do nowadays, we are looking for something. She was looking for a job. So I told her, and she ended up getting a job in London. And, that was one of her dream cities. She wanted to live and visit. Not only she got a better job in London, but then she got the visa and she got to go there. And she's so happy now. I mean, spoke to her last year. And this is just one example. Then there is somebody who was looking to buy a house, and she kept saying, Toronto real estate is so expensive. I and my husband, whenever we look at it, when we see the price, we get discouraged. What should I do? I said, use this midbrain technology, which is what I'm teaching you, third eye, and this will lead you. And then she was able to get a house at a very good price within a few months. Okay, so this was Dr. Pillai's gift for us to really, really apply um, third eye in our day-to-day life. See, he's one time he said, this is the shortcut to enlightenment. Because every day people, that is, when he taught the first time, few years ago, he said, every people are spending hours on Google and searching online. If they just activate their third eye, then not only they will do better at what they are searching for, but they will become enlightened. So this is enlightenment and prosperity using AI and third eye.